Our guest tonight is easily one of the most successful stand-up comedians in the country. He's a radio juggernaut on Hughesy and Kate. He's been seen on every single TV show from The Glass House to Rove Live to The Project, and now The Footy Show. He's back on tour around the country and around the globe with his unforgettable comedy gold. Get pumped and make it nice and loud for Dave Hughes! You're the best.
Thanks. Good to have you.
Good to be had. So get in. Take a seat, come on. Yes, we got you on.
I am honoured to be on the final show, and how good's it been so far?
Good time.
Come on. Amazing.
I know a fact about you. You did your first TV appearance in this studio. Do you remember that?
Well, vaguely.
Oh, I think we can remind him, actually.
Really?
Let's have a look.
Hey, we're going to go now to one of the hottest comics going around on the circuit today. He's a very funny man. I want you to go shit while crazy once again for Mr. David Hughes.
Look at that. Do you remember that?
That is amazing.
What was with the hair?
Oh, mate, I had a lot of hair.
Didn't know what to do with it.
I
It
know
just sort of
what to do
parted.
with it. It was the late 90s, mate. It was a friend's cut. Yeah,
Was it?
Yeah, there you go. It was almost, 17, 18, 19 years ago.
Do you remember any of the gags?
No,
Well,
I
let's
don't.
remind him. Let's have a look.
Do you guys go to McDonald's? Look like a McDonald's sort of audience. Rastus, you would, wouldn't you, mate? Yeah. I go there. I go for the value meals. You save 40 cents. You can't walk past that. I was in there the other day. I said to the lady, I'll have the large value meal, thanks. She said, will that be takeaway? I said, actually, I wouldn't mind sitting down. Maybe we get to know each other a bit better.
That man became the most successful man in Australian comedy. How good's that?
I'll tell you the end. Is that all we're going to show?
Yeah,
for
that's
routine?
right. We'll stop the
It got
talk.
better. Because she went to, I remember it now, and I haven't done this routine for at least 15 years.
Wow.
But it's come back to me. It's like riding a bike. She went to get my value meal, and as she walked back, a chip fell off the chip holder and fell to the ground. She saw it fall. She kept on walking, gave me the tray. I said, where's my value now?
Yeah. Still good. Still
It's a
got
good
it.
joke. It's a good joke.
That's so awesome. Well, you've done like every single TV show and radio show. Is it making up for all the jobs you didn't have back then? Quite possibly.
It is, yeah. I mean, I was on the dole back then, so a value meal was absolutely necessary. And,
Right.
yeah, so I can't say no to a gig anymore. So
Yeah, that's the way.
hence here I am. So.
Well, it explains everything. The Footy Show's great, though. My favourite thing is the spray that you do. Where did that idea come
Well,
from?
that was what I used to do before the game, which was
It's
on
on
Channel
there,
10
yeah.
for many years. And, yeah, so I turned up to North Melbourne Footy Club one day, not just to do something, not with the whole players, but one of the producers, all the players were in a room, and he just basically pushed me into the room and said, just go yell at them. And it was like, before I knew what I was doing, I was yelling at all these North Melbourne players, and they were laughing, and, you know, and so it was born from that.
Yeah,
And
well,
so,
you get pretty tough on them. I think we have some things that you said.
What do I say?
To Troy Chaplin, you said, I'm not going to say you're hairy, but when you go into the showers, it's like gorillas in the mist.
Yeah, well...
That's pretty harsh. This is my favourite. To Max Gorn, you said, your building company's going well. You specialise in tables. Pretty technical stuff. Why don't you dream big and make some chairs? So you're...
Yeah, I mean, they take it...
You don't hold back?
No, I don't, and they take it in the spirit which it's intended, and pretty much, like, you'll be in front of, have 30 players in front of you, and the ones who are disappointed afterwards are the ones who don't get mentioned.
Oh,
You know,
really?
like, oh, why didn't you hang shit on me? You know, I'm saying, because you're boring.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so, yeah, they love it, which is great.
Oh, that's what it should be. That's... You've been touring with Pumped recently.
I have been all over the place. I was in Hobart last Saturday night, so yeah.
How's the Hobart going?
Hobart's great. I love Hobart. It's a beautiful place. No, it was very cold though. They got Dark Mofo on there at the moment. You
What?
heard about that?
What is that?
It's weird. It's a festival where it just, I don't know, it's just weird.
Dark Mofo.
Yeah, and it's arctically cold down there. And I was down there for the Footy Show a few weeks ago, and this actually happened. Anyway, I'm busting about some gear now. I walked through the airport, and a woman came up to me with a dog, and the dog sniffing my bag, and the woman said, "You got any fruit or vegetables in there?" I said, "Feed your own dog, you weirdo." Quality material right there.
pretty good.
What sort of weirdo has a vegan dog anyway? Yeah, bang. Anyway, it's what the first part of that joke actually happened, and the second part was my brain.
Oh, that's how it works for you. has worked out pretty well for you so far. Cool, 'cause I want to know about like tour stories because you just go everywhere. I know you do all these. Yeah, because you've done US recently.
I did, yes, absolutely.
I get heaps of people want to know: do they get you? Is there any like? Do they get the accent?
They do. Yeah, they do. I mean, and it's I mean, funny's funny as long as they can understand you. And
Right.
the first time I went to America, everyone was laughing at my New York comedy club, and they weren't killing themselves, but they were laughing. I did about 5 minutes, and then. And
What
afterwards,
gear do you do there?
Oh.
So, technical terms, gear is comedy material.
well,
but,
they have McDonald's there.
Yeah. Value meal.
They have value meals. They have dogs at the airport. So pretty much anything that doesn't involve Chappelle Corby, you can do.
Yeah, right.
So I can't remember what I was saying there. No, and but I got told afterwards that they were laughing at me because they couldn't understand a word I was saying. So
Will you take anything though?
I'll take anything.
Yeah,
but if you slow it down, they laugh. So yeah, yeah.
What's slow Hughesy like?
Well, slower than I was doing there. No, this is pretty slow, Hughesy. I'm pretty relaxed tonight.
Oh, that's good.
Really, this is beautiful. What are they knocking this down for? What are they doing?
Well, okay,
whatever.
they've got a new studio. It's a lot smaller. But community TV, because it ends in December, they don't think that it's worth having the biggest studios for the TV stuff.
Well, it's absolute rubbish. It's too late now, but let's protest.
Yeah, okay.
It's rubbish. It's a bit, seriously, this is... what I saw earlier, what I've just seen with the guys produce, and what you produce, obviously, on a bloody 5-cent budget, was really good.
It's a value meal here.
I know. But it was really good. It was really good.